Good morning, everyone. This is BremSter, and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle called Mother Hen by Solver Tom. Solver Tom is actually someone who's local to me, so while we haven't caught up yet, it is definitely on the plans. So Solver Tom has actually solved a puzzle on my channel, and solved, I believe, one of my puzzles. I'm trying to remember which one. It's in the back catalogue, so has definitely been a guest solver on my channel and has his own solving channel, which I will try and remember to throw a link to in the description or above or something. If it's not there, leave a comment and I will provide it. So yeah, it's good to see a puzzle come in from Solver Tom. I don't know much about this one except I've told it might be a little bit tricky. So, and this is definitely a constraint I struggle with. So this will be interesting. Um, what else is going on? Realistically, I'm kind of just taking everything. Like I've got almost no plans at the moment. We're working on a redo of the third pack in the caging constraint set, which was going to be a story pack and is now just going to be a pack of puzzles. But that's progressing slowly. I'm literally just taking everything a day at the time at the moment and recording well in advance and just trying to sort of find a new flow to everything that I do. And it's been a bit rough. So, I mean, it's okay. Like, I'm not in any trouble or anything. It's just everything is weird right now. So I'm just kind of plodding on like every sort of hour or so. I figure out like, what am I doing next. So we'll see how it all goes. Let's have a look at the puzzle, shall we? Mother Hen by Solver Tom. Normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. We then have these different coloured lines in the grid, and they're all sum lines, which means for each coloured line, digits have an equal sum within each box it passes through, which basically means if I use this yellow line, which seems to be the most obvious, those digits there, and I'm going to turn on, I normally don't use it, outlines on elements, I think will help for this one. So those digits there, which are the two yellow line in box 1 will have the same sum as those three digits there, which is the yellow line in box 2, which will have the same as that digit there, which is the yellow line in box 3. So all of those must have the same sum. But of course, the different lines will have different sums, and the different colors are to distinguish the different lines. So this quite convoluted line, all of those are basically the same line, and all of those must share a sum. So a little bit weird, definitely a different shape. The different colors should help to distinguish what the lines are. Restarted the puzzle to restart my timer. I am not great at this sort of puzzle, so we will see how we go. Let's give this a shot. So while doing the example, I could see something straight away. So this has a minimum of 1, 2, 3. So because this is a minimum of 1, 2, 3, this single cell has to be at least 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. It can't be higher than 9. Oh, we've got the same here. So this is 3 cells on blue, but blue is a single cell here. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's a few of those going on. This is 3 cells on green, this is 3 cells on green, but this is a single cell green, as is that. So those are 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's 3 cells on red, and that is a single cell red. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. But that can't be a 9. Because if that was a 9, it'd be 9 plus something for blue. So that can't be a 9. Wait a minute. So blue has to be at least 7? Because it's got to be the sum of those two. So those two are that. So blue can't be 6 because at least 6 plus 1. So blue can't be 6. There's a lot going on down here. How does this work? Because how does this work at all? Because this is part of a 2-cell green. So this is on a 2-cell green as well. Those are both green, but that is green. So green can't be 6 because it's at least 6, 1. But what? So these have to be from 1, 2, 3 because this is 6 plus something to get to no more than 9. This is 6 plus something to get to no more than 9. There's something weird going on here, which is probably the point of the puzzle. But I've got the same here. This is 2 cells belonging to red. Wait a minute. What the heck is going on? This is 2 cells belonging to red. So this single red can't be 6. Because this is at least 6 plus something. So this can't be 6. This is 7 or 8. But this is 2 cells summing to 7 or 8. So this can't be 9 or 8. This is 6 or 7, and this is 1 or 2. So this is now 6 or 7, so it's got 1 and 2 on it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, because it's either 1, 2, 3 for 6 or 1, 2, 4 for 7. This is now 7 or 8 only, which means this can't be 7, because this is at least 7 plus 1. And this can't be 7, because this is at least 7 plus 1. The thing is, can green and blue be the same? But this is... No, that doesn't work for here. Hang on, but these are the same digit. So this is not 6 or 7. Because this and this are single cell greens. But this is part of blue. So blue is... This is a 2-cell sum summing to a single digit. Blue is 8. And this is 1. So, sorry, this is 8. So green is 8 because this has to be a 2-cell. So blue is 9. I'm not explaining this well. Let me roll that back and try again. So this is part of a 2-cell sum. So this can't be a 9 because if it was, there'd be a problem. So this has to be the 8 because it was the same digit as that. So green is 8. This now has to be 1, so the single cell blue total can be 9. This is now a 2-cell sum summing to 8. And it can't be 6 because of the red problem. This is a 7 and this is a 1. Blue is 9, which is 7 plus 2. Red is now 7, so it's 6 plus 1. This is crazy. Yellow is 6, so it's 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's bonkers. This is 7, so this is 1, 2, 4, and there's no 1 in any of those, so that's the 1. Now green is 8. So if this is 1, this is 7, 2 and 6, 3 and 5. That's not got me very far. But this is 3, 4, 5. It can't be 9 because it's only summing to 8. So if this is 3, this is 5. It can't be 4, 4. So this is a 3, 5 pair. I, I am confuzzled here. There's going to be something going on here. Because this and this, but that's a shared digit. So these sum to 8. So there's a 1 in here, but there's no 1 in the middle. So this is a 9 without a 1 on it. This is 2, 3, 4. So this is now 1. This can't be 4, can it? 1, 4 would be 1, 4, and 4. So that's not 4. So this is either 1, 2, 6 or 1, 3, 5. 8 is in one of those three. That's not really helping me. Two is in one of those two by Sudoku. Where is 4 in this column? Can't be in those cells because that's a 3, 5. It can't be there because of the 2, 4. That's a 4. These sum to 8. So there is a 1 on them, and there's no 1 there. This is the 1, which means this is not the 1. These now sum to 7. Well, they're not 1, 6, 2, 5. Those are a 3, 4 pair. This is nuts. I'm less than 10 minutes into this puzzle. I was told this was hard. I don't know. I'm not going to make any judgments, but so 4 is in one of those two. The layout of that break-in is gorgeous. This is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. And there must be a 9 in here. So this sums to 9. Not sure where to look. This is a 2, 3 pair. Is that doing anything for me? Not obviously. So 1 is in one of those two spots by Sudoku. If 1 is here, this is 5. This is a 9 sum. If this is 1, 5, this is 2, 3, 4. Is that a problem? I am a little lost. This is either 1726 or 35, but I'm not seeing a problem there either. Okay, I feel it's something here. I know these sum to 17. 17 in 5. Now, if I don't put a 1 on it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 20. That's not going to work. So there must be a 1 in these. It's early in the morning. 17 in 5. So I need a 1, a 2, and a 3 on them. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Because this is 8, this is 9. So if this is 2, 3, 4, this is 1. This is 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 7. But that's okay. I've got to put 8 and 9 in here. So 8 is in here somewhere, but that's not a problem. I'm not seeing this. So I'm grabbing that 17 in 5 so I can make notes on it, because this has really stumped me. That break-in was nice, but I am now confused. 4 is up here somewhere, but that's not doing much. So these are from 7, 8, 9. So this is only a 7 or an 8, right? Because it sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. So this is 7 or 8. But that's... So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm not seeing any pressure on that at all. Four, 5, 7, 8 are these cells. These are 4, 5, 7, and 8. So this is 4, 7, and 8. So there's a 5 over here. So this can't be 1, 5. The 5 over here, I can't put 5 here because of this 3, 5. I can't put 5 on here. 5 is over here. So if this is a 1, this is a 5. This is not the 1. This is the 1. Which means there is a 1 on here. And it's not there. So this 9 must have a 1. So it's 1, 2, 6 or 1, 3, 5. One, 2, 6 or 1, 3, 5. Which means these are from 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. These are all from 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Because if it's 1, 2, 6, this is 3, 5. And if it's 1, 3, 5, this is 2, 6. There's no 1 here. And these, wow, that's I'll take it. So I've got to put 4, 7, 8, 9 in here. Which means there's a 4 up here. This is a 2, 4. Because 4 is down here by Sudoku. And then 4 has to be in one of those cells. So I can't put 4 here. I can't put 4 here. 4 is up here. This sums to 6. So this is a 2, 4. Which means this is 1, 3, 5. And this is 2, 6. 1, 3, 5. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm pulling out information. Am I doing anything useful with it? The only one I haven't figured out is that one and that one. If this is 6, this is 2, this becomes a 3, 4 pair. So this couldn't be 6, 2, and it couldn't be 3, 5. This would be 1, 7. Does that do anything? I don't know that it does. is going on? Three is up here, but that's not doing much. I'm lost. It's got to be an interaction on these, doesn't it? Or some very tricky Sudoku. If this is 5-3, this is 2-3. 3 here makes this 1-5. 5-3-1. 3, 4, 3. But 5-3-1. Hang on. 2-3. 1-3 means. Hang on, that doesn't work. If this is 5-3, this is 2, this is 3. 5-3 makes this 4. I know this would be 6. Because 5-3-2-1. No, that doesn't work. If this is 5-3, this doesn't work. And that's really long chain. 5-3 would make this 2, which would make this 3, would make this 1. But if this is 1, we've got 1-3, and this would need to be a 4, and it can't be. So this is not 5, and this is not 3. Okay. Has that done anything more? If this is 6-2, this is 3, this is 2. Six, 2, 3, 1 makes that 1, that 2, so that becomes 6. And that all works. 7-1 I've already proven, I think. This becomes 1. Yeah, there's options there. That doesn't feel very good. So all I did was removed a 5 from there and a 3 from there. I don't know if the yellow is distracting me. Have I got my sums wrong? Because these sum to 9, these sum to 8. Oh, do I have to roll back to where I put these in? Oh, I don't want to have to undo all of that. That's like 20 minutes I'd have to undo. Because the sums in here... This... I had to put 1 on here, so this had to be 2, 3, 4. And this had to sum to 8. So those aren't 1, 5, 6. There has to be a 1 on them, which is why this has to be 2, 3, 4. And these sum to 8, which is 1, 2, 5, or 1, 3, 4. And I can't do one. These are 1, 2, 5. This is a 2, and this is 1 and 5. That's what I was missing. This is 3. This is not 3. There's no 2 in those. This is a 3, 4 pair. This is a 3, 4 pair. This 2 makes this 6, which makes this 2. 6 is now in one of those 2. So I got my sums wrong about 10 minutes ago. This is why you don't trust BremSter to do sum line puzzles. But I'm hoping I haven't broken anything else. Because I'm worried about the deduction here. I think I need to put... I think what I need to do is roll back to here and put the 3 and the 5 back in. And then do this. Because this is... If this is 3, this is either 1, 2, 5... or 1, 3, 4, and it can't be. So this is 1, 5. This is a 2. There's no 2 here. This is the 3. Okay, that is still fine. There's no 3 here. There's no 5 here. Okay, but I needed to get there without... This is now 6 and 2. And these are a quad. So there is a 6 in one of those, which means there's a 6 in one of these 2. I can't believe I got that math wrong for so long. This is not... It's very tempting to not put videos out when you do a mistake that's that bad. 4 is now in one of those 2 because 3, 4 is lining up and 3, 4 is lining up. So now 4 can't go there or there. So this is the 4 and there's no 4 there. Okay, that's fine. And these are 5, 7, and 8. That 4 doesn't really do anything. Four in this row. Can't go in any of those because of the 2, 4 pair. Can't go in any of those because of the 3, 4 pair. That's a 4, which means 8 is in here, which means 8 is in here. Does that 4 do anything? Yes, it puts 4 there. But I can't do similar with 3s that I can see. 6 is in one of those two. Two is not in any of those because of those 2s. So that's a 2, which puts 2 in one of those two. This is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 5, and 9. Well, there's no 3 there. So 3 is in one of those, which puts 3 in one of those two because of the 3's lining up here. Can't put 3 here, can't put 3 here. 3 has to go in one of those. That 3 means that's a 3, which means that's a 5, and that's a 3, and this becomes a 5-9 pair. There's some tricky stuff here. Now, where does... No, that's not true. This is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's no 6 here. So 6 is in one of those two, which means 6 is down here, which means 6 is not here or here. So 6 is in one of those, but I've got 6 pencil marked here. Why do I have 6 pencil marked here? Because 6 has to go in one of those two. Why do I have 6 pencil marked there? Was that from when I was making mistakes? That feels wrong. Because I think 6 now is in one of those two, and this is a 2-6 pair. I think I can trust that. I don't think I can trust the 6 in those two. Because I don't know how I got the 6 up here. Because 6, I think, can go in any of those. I'm not going to trust that pencil mark. That could have been from when I was completely wrong. But this is now a quadruple. 5, 7, 8, 9. So this is 5 or 9. So these are 3, 5, and 9. That's... Wow, this is tricky. Need more coffee. I can see this can't be 3, 5. So one of those has to be 7 or 9. Which means this is from 6, 7 or... No, that's not true. This... No, that's not true either. I was about to say this has to be 3, 8, but I've already got 3 in this box. Green is 8. So this can't be 6, 2 now, or that would break. So this is 1 and 7. So this is 2. So this is 6 and this is 2. So this was correct, but I don't know why. This 7 does something? This 1 makes this 5 and this 1, which means this is not 5. This is 9, this is 5, which means this is 3, this is 1, this is 5. The 3 looks over making this 7, and there's no 7 in here. This is 3, 6, which means this is not 3. That's now a 5, 9 pair, which means this is 3 and this is not 3. There's still a possibility I've got a horrible mistake in this grid from the mistake I made earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 go in there, and there's no 9 in those. Those are 7, 8. That's 9, which means this is 5 and this is 9. The 5 means that's not the 5. This has to be the 5 because of the pencil marks I did earlier, which is still correct. These are 6, 7, and 8. And there's no 7 there. Okay, this is now a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is an 8, 9 pair. So this is a 6, 7 pair, surely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 and 7. Wait. Oh, this 2 makes this 4, which makes this 2, which makes this 3, which makes this 4. The 3 makes this 6, which makes this 3, which makes this 7, which makes this 6. Now this 3 looks down, making this 4 and this 3. The 7 looks up, making this 8 and this 7, which makes this 8 and this 7. I really feel I should have used the pencil mark checker on this one, but it's too late now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 7, and 9. There's no 7 there. There's no 2 there. That's 9. So this is 2, 7. There's a 7 there. That's the 2. That's the 7. The 2 looks across, making this 4 and 2. Sorry about the mistake, particularly to Tom, but to everyone else as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 and 6 is correct. There is a 3 there. 6 and 3, which looks across, making that 7 and 6. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are 8 and 9. Okay, so these are 5, 8, and 9. So this is a 5, 8. Something has to break this open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I've got to put a 7 in one of those. That's the 7. So this is 5, 8, or 9, and it's not 5. So that's an 8, 9 pair. This becomes the 5. This becomes the 9. This becomes the 8. This becomes the 5. The 8 looks across, making this the 9 and this the 8, which looks up, making this the 9 and this the 8. This column is missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which makes this 8 and this 6, and now I'm down to a single box, which, assuming I have made no terrible errors, and I have, not that the puzzle is wrong, but I've definitely made errors while solving this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and that is the correct solution. So I obviously didn't use, because I put too many options in, I wasn't using the restriction of the too many digits to make eliminations, and I did backtrack all of the stuff that I did up here after I made this elimination and reproved it all. So that was just 10 minutes of me fluffing about doing absolute nonsense for no reason. And that happens when you're solving puzzles. The break-in was really cool. Like these, what was it? Those those digits, absolutely stunning for the break-in. And I'm not complaining about the rest of it either. I think the rest of it was fine. It was just BremSter can't add to 8. This is not news. And if I'd actually done that math correctly, I don't think I would have needed to have pulled up the 17 nonsense I was doing up over here. I probably would have been able to make those deductions a lot better if I hadn't made the mistake in here. Oh well, that's the way it goes. And, you know, making a fool of myself on the internet is something I've done often enough that I'm kind of used to it now. Thank you, Solver Tom, for sending that one through. I am sure everyone is going to put a much faster time into this puzzle than I am. That's fine. It's all about the puzzles. It's not about me showing off how good a solver I am, for obvious reasons. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying the channel. I hope you're enjoying all the puzzles that I'm trying to bring to you. And as always, good luck with your solving.